hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing 30 Minutes or Less because I was fortunate enough to get a really early screening for this film. The film comes from the director of Zombieland, Ruben Fleischer, and I have to say how the mighty have fallen because I really love Zombieland and I love Jesse Eisenberg in Zombieland. So you think that the two of them together would be a great combination once more. That is not the case with this movie. Can't say I was expecting much after watching the trailer. The premise is that Jesse Eisenberg plays Nick, who is a pizza delivery guy. His best friend is Chet, played by Aziz Ansari from Parks and Recreation. Danny McBride and Nick Swardson play Dwayne and Travis, who decide to outsource a bank robbery to Nick by strapping a bomb to the chest of this pizza delivery boy. They give him 10 hours to go rob the bank and get $100 grand to them. First, let's talk about Jesse Eisenberg. He seems to be doing the Natalie Portman thing, where Natalie Portman won an Oscar for Black Swan and then proceeded to release movies like The Other Woman and No Strings Attached, and that movie that I've even forgotten the name of with Danny McBride and James Franco, where they were ridiculous medieval comedy something. See, that's how memorable it was. I don't remember what it was, and it was not good. So Jesse Eisenberg follows up a brilliant performance in The Social Network, my favorite movie from last year, with voicing a bird in Rio, and doing this movie, 30 Minutes or Less, where he's a pizza delivery guy. Okay, at least in Zombieland, he was a college student before the zombies took over the world and the zombie apocalypse started. I just have a lot of trouble believing that Jesse Eisenberg has the potential to be a pizza delivery guy. He just seems like he has skills that would have a different job. I'm not saying pizza delivery is bad for people who really need the money or are in high school, but come on. He does not fit here. I never feel the relationship really click with his best friend. I never feel the relationship really click with the girl of his affections. I just don't feel anything clicking here. I don't think any of them really want to be here. I just don't buy it. There are some good comedic moments in this movie. Most of them come from Danny McBride. Picture Kenny Powers from Eastbound and Down deciding to pull off a bank robbery through outsourcing and having a sidekick that he talks to, like, you gotta think like a rich guy, we gotta hire someone to do this. All of those moments are pretty good. Anytime Danny McBride opens his mouth in this movie, it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I really like Danny McBride's sense of humor, and it fits well in this movie. A lot better than in his last movie with Natalie Portman and James Franco. I think that this movie is worth a rental down the line. Way down the line. But honestly, if you want to see Danny McBride be funny, I would much more recommend going out and finding Eastbound and Down. Danny McBride as Kenny Powers is the best thing that Danny McBride does. So you should go and watch that instead. But if you have watched all of Eastbound and Down, Season 1 and Season 2, and then rewatched both of those things, and are starting to get a little bored, then that's when you should go and rent 30 Minutes or Less. Otherwise, do not waste your money on this because it's really not worth seeing in the theater at all, to be perfectly honest. So thank you for watching my review, and I hope you'll catch me again next time for another movie, anime, or DVD Blu-ray review. Bye! For more reviews and to find out about free contest giveaways, go to hauntedflowerreviews.com. My reviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. Search for Haunted Flower Reviews and subscribe and leave us feedback and comments. Our store is hauntedflower.com, where we specialize in fantastic licensed apparel from movies, TV shows, video games, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower and Twitter at haunted_flower.
If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.